Swinging a torch like a maniac, heard the roar of a dragon, lost his mind and his wagon. I never thought it would end like this. He hit a critical, that's the credible, that's the cleric man, good old Merrick man, with the torch no less. Amazing, it was critical, that's incredible. Oh, the bard is done, cat got his tongue, can't believe this love. It's crazy. All in the party saw it happen, and they all started clapping. Bard was stunned, started rapping. Never thought I'd see him like this. He hit a critical, that's incredible. That's the cleric man, good old Merrick man, with the torch no less. Amazing, it was critical, that's incredible. Oh, the bard is done, cat got his tongue, can't believe this love. It's crazy. It was critical. It was critical. It was critical. In the tavern's glow, I hatched my plan. A cloak, some rope, and the courage of a man. The Cyclops roared in the valley below, but I'd sail the sky, let the hot winds blow. Patch by patch, I stitched my dream. Steam from the fire made the fabric gleam. Oil in my veins and the wind at my back. Tonight I'd launch my airborne attack. Up in my ragged balloon, through the clouds past the silver moon. One good swing and I'll change the tale. Smack that brute and watch him wail. The fire roared, the cloak took flight. Lantern swayed in the dark of night. I swung down hard with the gnome's delight. Caught that giant right between the eyes. Up in my ragged balloon, through the clouds past the silver moon. One good swing and I'll change the tale. Smack that brute and watch him wail. Up in my ragged balloon, through the clouds past the silver moon. One good swing and I'll change the tale. Smack that brute and watch him wail. Up in my ragged balloon, through the clouds past the silver moon. One good swing and I'll change the tale. Smack that brute and watch him wail. In the tavern's glow, they cheer my name. A gnome who flew and won the game. The Cyclops sleeps with a crooked grin, and I'll drink till the dawn lets the daylight in. Up in my ragged balloon, through the clouds past the silver moon. One good swing and I'll change the tale. 'Smack that brute and watch him wail.
this tip. How wink so smooth, the table cheered. Then DM smirked and things got weird. He leaned in close, voice full of glee. I never said this, dragon she. Roll for Constitution, pray. The dragon's mail and here to stay. Nat 20 on flirting, fate is cruel. Guess I'm the bard, but he's got drool. His scales turned red, his eyes burned hot. My lute still strummed, I prayed a lot. The party laughed, the rogue cried loud. Seduce the beast, he's way too proud. Dice are clattering, hearts unsteady. DM grins, the dragon's ready. Roll for Constitution fast. Your charm has led to this at last. Nat 20, maybe I'll escape. But if I fail on Dragon's Date, from tavern jokes to cursed delight, this dragon wants me through the night. I sang for love, now fate's obscene. Bardic charm turned draconic for Constitution, friend. Your dice decide how tales will end. I aim for loot, for love, for fame. Now dragon's passion knows my
We crawled inside the lair of a slumbering dragon. A band of battle-tested barbarians. A treasure beyond all imagining, an amazing tale we'd have to tell. And then a bell from hell rang out as Grogor let one rip. He was farting in the dragon's lair. 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 The monster rose and looked around, he spotted us. And then a flick of his tail sent the three of us bouncing down the stairs again. And as I fell, I thought to myself, this has gotta be a dream, but it was not. We landed in a heap as Grogor let one rip. He was farting in the dragon's lair. 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 The dragon has awakened. The treasure has been taken. Our heads are there for the taking. Oh, my God. A snarl, a growl, a roar, a fire, a puff, a smoke, a screech of tires, and an auspicious end to our adventure. But it made a funny
conquered death itself, my power set in stone. But despite all, I can't get a bone. Clatter, clack, I'm rattling alone. Immortal, but can't get in the zone. Skeleton jokes, they cut to the core. They laugh when I say I'm stiff no more. I can't bone. I can't bone. I've got all these bones, but I can't bone. I'm a lich, I'm cursed, I'm cold as stone. I can raise the dead, but I can't bone. I've got a horde of skeletons, they follow my command, but they won't stop chuckling when I can't stand. My phylactery is safe, my power's not alone, but gods above, I still can't bone. Clatter, clack, the tavern starts to roar. Skeleton minions rolling on the floor. I raise my hands, lightning fills the night, but when it comes to love, I just ain't right. I can't bone. No, I can't bone. I've got all these bones, but I can't bone. I'm a lich, I'm cursed, I'm cold as stone. I can raise the dead, but I can't bone. I've lived 1,000 years, but never had a date. I tried a banshee once, but she showed up late. Even vampires mock me, ghosts all groan. They whisper in the dark, he can't bone. I can't bone. No, I can't bone. I've got all these bones, but I can't bone. I'm a lich, I'm cursed, I'm all alone. Forever undead, and I can't bone.
Yada 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 yada. Yells of rescue! Coming to the rescue! This is how you rescue. Yells of rescue! I'm the rescue, I'm the rescue. I come to the rescue. Tales of rescue. Gonna come and rescue. This is how you rescue. Tales of rescue. Gonna come and rescue. Gonna rescue. Now you're safe. You are safe. I see you falling down the stairs. while I hummed a tune, but forgot all the words, and the sound that came out scared off the birds. I offered her cheese, the finest in town, but the mouse in my pocket ran right up my gown. She stepped away, said, I'll take no more chances. Now I'm banned from the hall and all noble dances. Critical fail on seduction, oh no. My charm fell flatter than a tavern old scone. She slapped my cheek, the crowd all cheered. Yes, romance is dead when your role is that weird. So here's to the lovers who stumble and fall, to the bards who can flirt in a nobleman's hall. When the dice say no, you just have to grin and sing your defeat till the next time you win. Critical fail on seduction, oh no. My heart's still bruised, but my song's on show. They slapped my cheek, the crowd still cheered. Guess romance is dead when your role is that weird.
He's got a bag full of loot and it's all yours and mine. It's the Goblin
Yours and mine.